Hi guys, I wanted to take a second and show you how to access the databases and just kind of what you need to do. So I've put links for everybody over here on the right hand side. Database passwords are here. So when you click on this, you can see this is what you'll type in the user ID section, and this is what you'll type in over here for your password. And then this is a link to the actual database. So you could just go in here and access everything from here. And so this is pretty awesome. So what you can do is you can click on it and click here. And then the password for this particular suite, which I've already logged in once today, is Titans. So when you get into there, it will ask you for a login from your school or institution, and you will just type Titans, all lowercase, in that and click go or login, and it will pull you into this particular topic. So what you want to do when you get here is you want to think about what your search terms are. And so for my particular topic, I'm using ranked choice voting in America. And so what I want to do is I want to look at the ranked choice voting, and I want to look at like the impact or the effect or the benefits maybe of that particular topic. So I'm going to type in ranked choice voting. Okay. Oops. And when you type in ranked choice voting, that's where you go there. And I want to know if there are benefits, and then I want to say, or I want to put like problems, or yeah, I'm going to say problems for now. I feel like there's a better word for that, but we'll go with problems for now. Okay, so and so notice that they had quotation marks around benefit. That means that specific word, or positive. So these are choices. So anything that has benefit or positive, or, those are the kind of like good things about it. And here problems, I could put or detractors, or, something like that. And that would say that tells the database that I want this idea of ranked choice voting, and I want to know what's the good things, or I want to know what the bad things are. And it will give one choice. Okay. The other thing I want is ranked choice voting. If I leave it like this, it's going to look for the idea of rank as a word, choice as a word, and voting as a word. And it's going to include not only ranked choice voting as one thing, but all the individual words there. I don't want to know every time the word choice comes up in a database what that is. That's going to be way too much for me to even process through. So what I'm doing is I'm putting quotation marks around this idea in order to be able to limit it and to make it one idea. So I'm going to click search here, and I'm going to try to see what comes up. And so what comes up is, no, we don't want anything to do with diabetes. That's not good. Questions and answers about shoulder, nope. Okay. Biographies, no. Primary sources. How do we get health problems? I don't know where. Maybe benefit or positive. So let's see if we can go back here and kind of do these. So content, primary sources, audio, academic journals. Well, let's narrow it to that first. Reference image, magazines, websites, plot summaries, and we don't want those. Videos, biographies. Okay, so this got us nothing of what we wanted. So this was a bad search term. So I'm going to go back to advanced search, and I'm going to, you know what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take out this. I'm just going to see if I can get us to ranked choice voting, because benefits and problems, those might be what the health ideas are getting at. Is that kind of a thing, when you're talking about benefits and choices, maybe that's where it's getting a little confused. So I just put in ranked choice voting by itself. Okay. Oakland ranked choice. Okay, so there's something. These are news articles here. Okay. And then public support reforming how members of Congress are elected. Okay, so this is from PR Newswire. So this might, this says the public supports reforming how members of Congress are elected. So this might be a topic that I'm interested in. And this comes from a newspaper. which is good for what I'm looking at. And here are, just some different descriptions. It talks about the Supreme Court. It's questioning how best to design conditional districts. This is talking about gerrymandering, which is where you basically what you do is if you gerrymander a district, you set it up so that the electoral group will pick who you want them to pick. And so you can kind of set situations up to make it so that you only get one political party that will get voted for in a certain district, because you thin out one other party's topics or sources of people who would vote for them. So that's kind of interesting. Okay, so this looks like it might be good. I scroll down to the bottom and I see, oh great, here's a citation. I could copy and paste this and add this to Noodletools by itself, or I could let the computer do all the work for me. And I like to let the computer do the work for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click down here and click Export to Noodletools. Okay, this is my topic. This reference looks good. It has the information that I want. And then I'm going to choose my project in Noodletools. And I got a bunch of projects, but this one's on ranked choice voting. So I'm going to click that. And then I'm going to click this, import references. And one reference successfully exported to this project. So done. It is now in Noodletools, and I didn't have to do anything other than click a button. And so that is how I exported this source to Noodletools. So that is how you use a database. I'm using my search terms from my topic, from my thesis or my research question. I'm pulling out the key terms from that and using it as an advanced search in the topics here. When it doesn't work, I'm refining that topic so that it's more specific about what I want. I'm trying to figure out which words didn't work, and I delete those and focus in on just one thing. And then I'm using the export tool, which is here. There's a citation here you can also click, and it does the same thing. Does the same thing for you here. And so that is what you do. If you want to download it, you can download it to your computer by clicking that. You can send it to your Google Drive if you want to save it, or you can print it and then you can take it and have the option of save to a PDF, and it'll save right here on your computer, and then you've got everything you need. The last thing I want to make sure to share with you is there's this link here, get link. If you want to just save the links of your articles so that you can get back to them, you're going to want to save this link, not this link. This is bad. This is good. And some databases have them on the side. This one has it at the top. If you take this one, this includes your search terms and all that kind of stuff. This is really an access through your search. This is not an access to your article. This is the access directly to the article. This will get you back to the article you want. This will get you the link will be broken after you're done with this specific search. So you don't want to take that from the top. So those are the tips that I have for you about using databases. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me, or you can email our librarians, Megan Chambers and Amy Taylor at lsr7.net. I've linked them and given their information also in our research stuff, so you can have direct access to them. But we welcome questions and want to make sure you have what you need, so don't hesitate to reach out. Good luck.